I was just starting the YouTube stream. I like recording the sessions and sending it to you guys. So if you guys do want the live, just send me a comment live in the chat and I'll send it over to you guys. This was my setup for the day. Nice. Low 1 minute FVG action. We're still staying below this low right here. I think this is a really good target, just literally aiming for the immediate rebalance and then hopping off right there. What you guys think? You confident in this? Henry says to size up. Henry says to size up. We might have to size up here. All right. I'm in. I'm in. Spiced it up. Check, 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 check. 1, 2. Can you guys hear me? I low-key disconnected right there for a second. Hello, hello, hello. Let me know in the chat if you guys can hear me and if I'm still in this call because I just disappeared. Bit robotic. It's gonna get better right now. To be honest, I would have gone break even there, but I just disconnected and couldn't really do anything. We're on cells. Hello, hello, hello. This is whack. Okay, how are we doing in this trade? We're still just sticking right around this high. We missed our pretty much SLs right there, which are super tight. It's literally just right above this high, and right below this 30-minute gap. So if it hits it, I'm just not looking for like to move it any higher. Okay, so it did take me out right there. Minus 170, and this would be minus $50 if it took me out. So I wouldn't be looking for more like a bigger SL right there because the 4 hour gap. Like if we're running up, we're just gonna run up higher on the 4 hour time frame as well. We got a good market structure shift. I was just having some connection issues, so I wasn't able to go break even in time right there on that one. We got a nice rejection off of that zone, but we just didn't execute properly. It just tapped into a 30-minute gap, so maybe we will get another reaction. I'm still kind of bearish just because of how DXY has this nice 4 hour target right here. And once this hits, we good. Okay, guys. We can hear you. It might be a dumb question, but it sells different on futures and Forex. No, it's not at all. Forex and futures, same thing. Same markets, different platforms pretty much, and then different spreads. So did you get stopped out? I got stopped out right there. Showed it minus 245 right now. That was still a super tight trade, honestly. Like the stop loss was just above the high, and now we're ripping. I'm glad that I did a tight stop loss because we were pretty much just taking it off of a previous high, and now it looks like we might dig all the way back up into this 4 hour. There you go. So now we tapped into the 4 hour, and I'm gonna look for another re-entry here. I'm gonna re-enter right there. Going in with 15 micros this time. Let me put the stop loss a little bit higher. Buy stop, bang. Might be a little bit too high. I want to check the lower time frame. There you go. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. I'm going break even on this entry. That was literally top tick entry. Floating already, 200 bucks. That was just a very abnormal amount of buy side into the 4 hour bearish gap. So we pretty much ripped and tapped back into this 4 hour gap. That's what I have outlined right here. It's just on the 4 hour time frame. Tapped back in. I got in at a really good spot. This also pretty much took out both of these highs to the left. There you go. Beautiful rejection right there. That was nice. All right. So once this hits double what I pretty much am down on the day, so once it's at 500, I'm going to close half of the position. It's typically one of the things I do. I like to make sure that my partials make up for any losses. Because, guys, one of the easiest ways to revenge trade is if you guys are down on the day. Like it hits your break even, you're going to try to make it back still. You're going to try again, especially now that we're up in profit. Like, guys, if this trade comes back up and hits us at break even and we're still down on the day, you're going to want to make it back. That's just the way that we are. It's our natural like psychology is like, no, it's hard, it's painful to end on a loss. So that's what we end up doing, and it causes us to revenge trade. So if you guys have the opportunity to just go partial, go break even, or enter like pretty much go partial so that you're profiting on the day. Like right now, if I closed my position, I'd be in a little bit of profit, but I obviously don't want to do that right now. Still think this trade has a lot of room to run. Who got in with me at this top tick right here? That was pretty good. Come on, rip down, rip back down. Because we didn't only take out this high, we took out these two highs and we tapped back into the 4 hour. So we can get a little bit of a bigger wick on this. Like take a look at these other wicks. Both sides of this previous 4 hour candle had massive wicks. We can get a little bit of a bigger wick right here. And that's all we need. We needed to pull back down a little bit into this area right here. And that'd be a great TP. So second entry is literally like the top tick of the century. And all that we're TPing at is this immediate rebalance right here. And it looks like it's continuing to reject off of this area, so we're good. We're going to keep cooking. Let's go. That should be up around like 350. Pulled back a little bit. It is scary that we're in a pretty much top wick. If you think we could run all the way, oh, do you think we can run all the way back down and break lows? It's on the 4 hour time frame, so definitely, but it's gold, guys. You don't want to be selling on gold. Like genuinely, long-term sells on gold is you're asking to get taken out at break even after holding it for 5 hours. If I wouldn't be done trading for the day, I would have taken that too. Oh, you were already on like one of your last trades? That's unfortunate, Henry. You'll catch them next though. You got more discipline than a lot of us here. Imagine catching 20 points on gold with 15 micros. I know, right? That's what we do out here. All right, almost at partials. So seven micros are coming off once this hits $500. Come on, just a little bit lower. Just a little bit lower for the gang. Or we got a little IFEG on the 1 minute time frame as well. It's looking super good. Keep running down. 1 minute IFEG. So we broke structure. Nice. But we already kind of tapped into that one. Here's our second tap into it. Come on, flip around. Flip around and run down. Nice, guys. This is looking good. So if you guys have any questions regarding taking partials, let me know. I could explain it in a little bit more detail. But pretty much if we're selling, we just click buy. So look, I'm at about to be 500. Dang it, I literally pulled back exactly when I was about to press it. I just wanted to see 500 on the screen. Oh, that's annoying. Super annoying. But pretty much if you're selling, you just do buy in the opposite direction and it'll take partials. It'll take it off of the position. Because I'm in with 15 micros, so I can take off 7 and I'll still have half the position, a little bit more than half. Breaking the trend line. Trend line towards buy side or sell side? Bro, it looks like we're exactly following the trend. We're good though. We're good. I'm gonna hold this strong. We got such a good position. I don't think it's gonna come all the way back up. So even if we're disrespecting this IFEG, we're probably still gonna rip down because we're running off of a 4 hour gap. So it can consolidate a little bit lower time frame. It can do whatever it wants to, honestly. We just need it to rip down. Oh, so we got a little 3 minute FVG. Got an immediate rebalance on the 3 minute time frame. That's pretty bearish right there. Nice chat. Look at this bearish daily candle. Like that's looking super good. Oh, 1 minute trend line. Did you guys take any trades in New York session today? Aside from the one during the stream? Come on, we got this. We got this. Where's everybody from? 5 minute no wick on futures. Do you ever look at the no wicks on futures though? I like genuinely think that the forex.com is like the actual chart that market follows. Like for as long as I've been trading this, that's as long as I've watched the forex.com chart be the leading pair or like the leading broker. Because it'd be so weird that it would consider two different Um, two different charts. Germany, Texas, LA. Jerry from LA. Let's go, Jerry. Or Latin America. South Africa. I'm from a place called Cooked in Cells. We're not cooked at all. Venezuela, it respects a no wick on futures though. Oh, I just never really look at that to be honest. Chris uses the futures chart, so I don't know. I've never used the futures chart. This one's a good target right here. I feel like it just looks so much more like gappy. Like every single candle opens with like a little bit of a gap, so like 90% of them have no wick. Versus on the Forex Calm chart, it's like perfect. It's like 90% of the candles are perfect, and then there's the few that stand out, you know? It's like when this happens on Forex.com charts, you know that something's wrong. There's an abnormality. But on here, it's like it's all over the place. Literally like opens up and creates like these no wick candles left and right. Here's another one. Just the frequency is just much more often. Even if I closed it right here, we'd still be profiting on the day. But I wanna do what I did this morning where I took half, which put me at profit on the day, and then let the rest run. We're turning back around. We're breaking back down towards sell side. It low-key might start chopping around here though, because it does not look like we're closing below this gap. Like I think it might like start chopping around back and forth inside of this 3 minute gap. It's gonna be so annoying to sit through this. If this candle pulls back up, I'm just gonna close the position. Isn't that a nice entry though? Like guys, look at the 4 hour time frame. Look at how nice this entry was. And this 4 hour candle can completely flip into a bearish one. We have 3 hours and 30 minutes. Like it's a new, fresh 30 minute or 4 hour candle, and we caught it within the first 20 minutes of the open. You sold 15 contracts, and when you bought seven, you did profit or cut it so that it won't keep losing. I didn't ever actually enter the seven yet. I'm about to do that. There you go. So 500, boom. Now I secured half of the position and we're on profit on the day. See, day realized P&L $7. So I'm now break even and I'm not down anything at all. So W second trade of the day. The rest is going to keep floating until we hit this full TP, which for me, the full TP that I'm going to aim for is going to be this 30 minute, pretty much this gap. I want to see this gap filled up completely, rebalanced. If that can happen in the next 4 minutes, great. If not, we're going to get a new for value up that forms right here. Most likely we're going to get a new fair value up. Okay, so I'm going to now change the stop loss because I'm still at 15. Buy stop. Let's do 8. Can I readjust it? I can. That's convenient. Boom. Replace order. Okay, now we hold the rest. What do you guys say? Is that a W trade or what? Did you guys make your money back off the first trade? First trade was super tight. Super tight. No? Why not, Jerry? You had a bad entry or what? You lost both. How did you get SL on this trade if we pretty much top ticked it? Like it never went above the entry here. Honestly, just curious. I mean, that's fine. I'm still holding first. Oh, really? That's funny. Good job. Because I stopped not to keep losing. Bro, see, that's a psychology mistake right there, not to keep losing. Why did you think that you were going to keep losing? I was confident in my narrative. It's just psychology that causes like people to lose long term because look, if you close your trades early, then how are you ever going to let it hit? There's always going to be that chance that it hits your stop loss, but at the same time, like if you just follow the, well, you know your problem now. Like maybe you didn't know, but you just realized right now that you thought we were going to lose the trade before we actually lost the trade. And that's something that's a very simple fix. And most traders, they just never accept or like admit that they have like a psychological thing that's holding them back. It tanks right now, you're gonna be sick. That's true, and then you're gonna want to enter late, and then you're gonna lose even more money. Up $150 right now. Let's go, Brando. By the way, guys, I'm recording this entire stream, so if you guys want to, like, if you don't fully understand my narrative and you guys just want to look back and be like, why did he take this trade? Because throughout this entire stream, I've been talking about like my narrative and why I decided to go bearish. But if you guys want to rewatch it, just comment live right now inside of the general chat, and I'll send you guys the stream recording so you guys can watch it after. Dun, dun, dun. All right, we floating, breaking those lows again. A mistake you can learn from 100%. So what I'm seeing, 1K with Luca, 600 now in 1 hour, 1.6K for the day. Let's go, stall, man. You guys keep tuning in. That's what I'm talking about. You guys will learn exactly how we all trade. You guys will learn a little psychological tips from each and every one of us. You'll see the differences. You'll see the mistakes that we make. Like each one of us also has a balance. Like there's things that we're not good at. There's things that certain people are better at than others. And you guys will learn from that. I'm putting two minis on buy to take partials, or you're actually going in on buys. We're about to get a new 30-minute candle right now. So we're going to get this gap. So I'm thinking that we might rip down and fill it. That's what I'm looking for. But low key, there's always volatility on gold, guys. A new candle opens, it just goes pew, shoots up to the moon, galactic. Oh, you're actually looking for longs? I mean, go for it, brother. Don't let me hold you back. I'm in a break-even trade, so it doesn't really matter if I get taken out at this point. But I am still looking for it to tap into this lower gap. And this is honestly a pretty legendary entry. Let me make a little vid. If you guys took any profits, drop a screenshot in the comments so I can record it real quick, boys. Let me show people who took this trade with me today. Be top tick. Looks like we're still breaking the lows.